Well, I want to take you now to some live pictures there in Anchorage in Alaska. You've got a lot of people with Ukraine flags. There's a lot of support there, of course, but Zelensky himself is not there. There's a protester as well, another part of this section. Might just see what this activist is actually saying.
We have compassion and empathy, which is something that is sorely lacking in this administration. You might believe that we need stronger borders, right? But I bet you don't believe in that grandma that's getting snatched up and sent to alligator Alcatraz.
Okay, part of the protest there. So a lot of support for Ukraine. There's also a big anti-Trump sentiment there from that one activist. She's certainly pivoted to talk about the ICE raids, it would appear, as well. Stronger borders, the immigration issue, which I would say was not part of these talks today with Vladimir Putin. But, you know, any opportunity, I guess, Jim. But that's notable, isn't it? A lot of support there for Ukraine. Zelensky's not there, but what Trump has talked about is this meeting happening, another one shortly after. But of course, Zelensky needs to be part of anything, doesn't he?
He does. And look, I commend Donald Trump for moving to the position, frankly, where Joe Biden was. So it shows that there's some flexibility there, and I hope that he stays strong. But really, like, he's threatened sanctions against Russia. He really hasn't done anything against Russia thus far. And he needs to tighten the screws there. I mean, I really believe Putin feels he can wait the United States and wait Ukraine out. Like, this has been a good 8 months for Putin, their best since the invasion in 2022. And the United States needs to step up. They cannot be absent anymore. And look, Donald Trump has downplayed this summit. He said he doesn't expect much to come out of it. When he downplays something, that usually means something is going to come of it. The fear is that it's going to be something that tilts to Putin's side.
Yeah, right. So he's kind of been downplaying it, then really talking up his own credentials of being a deal maker here. So it's hard to keep up. It's a bit of whiplash there. But yeah, the signs are that Putin thinks he can get a little bit more, squeeze a bit more out of Trump than Trump expects.
Time is on Putin's side. The U.S. has really diminished its commitment to Ukraine under the Trump administration. It is now Europe's responsibility. The sanctions that Trump has threatened on Russia are so large that they're preposterous. Everyone knows he's not going to do these 200% tariffs on countries that are getting Russian oil. Like, they just know everyone knows it's fake. So Trump needs to stand strong. He needs to be in a tough negotiating position. And if there's an agreement coming out tomorrow, it's probably a bad agreement for the United States and Europe.
Yeah, well, there's a brass band there playing now, just ahead of this meeting, a couple of hours to go. I just quickly want to ask you about Mike Huckabee. He's made some pretty, dramatic comments overnight. He was on an Australian news program. He slammed the Australian Albanese government for recognising Palestine, saying it's disgusting. How should we take that, do you think, Jim?
Right. I think maybe seriously, but not literally. Look, there are legitimate criticisms of Israel and their prosecution of the war in Gaza. There's no doubt about it. Hamas is truly the evil force in Israel, and every country and every leader of a country needs to say that first. At the same time, like, opinion in the United States is changing on Israel, and it is diminishing. So and the situation could be very different 3 months from now than it is today.
Yeah, I agree. Jim, always good to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.